This video is to be used for educational purposes only and is not intended to replace individual research or licensed investment advice. Unique experiences and past performance does not guarantee future results. Trading stocks, options, and spot currencies involves substantial risk, and there's always the potential for loss. Your trading results may vary. No representations are being made that any software or training will guarantee profits or not result in losses from trading. This is the JDfn Market Wrap. This is the Market Wrap. It's Friday. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network. Well, it was a very active day for economic reports today. Commerce Department reporting that personal spending, fell by 0.3% last month. That is the biggest decline since June of 2004. Now, incomes showing a 0.2% rise in September, just half of the August increase, a slowdown that partly reflects the adverse effects of Hurricane Ike along the Gulf Coast. Labor Department reports that employment costs for civilian workers increased by a seasonally adjusted 0.7% for the same period, June through September. That's the same increase as the previous two quarters. U.S. consumer sentiment dropped in October from the prior month. The index fell to 57.6 in late October, compared with a reading of 70.3 in late September. Earlier in October, the reading hit 57.5. Economists were expecting the final October reading of 57.5. Institute for Supply Management Chicago reporting its business index decreasing to 37.8 this month. That's the lowest level since 2001 recession. That from 56.7 in September. The monthly drop is the biggest since the index started in '68. 50 is the dividing line between growth and contraction. In other business news today, American Express has received a request from the U.S. Department of Justice for information regarding the credit card company's policies related to merchant surcharging. American Express said it intends to cooperate with the department's request fully. Auto parts supplier Arvind Meritor says that it's going to cut 1,250 jobs to help cut costs as weakness persists in the U.S. economy and the auto market. The company says the cuts represent about 7% of its total worldwide staff. Lowe's Corporation said it will spend $490 million on 21.2 million common shares of Boardwalk Pipeline Partners, which plans to use the proceeds to expand its pipelines. The deal expected to close next week. Scheduled economic reports next week. There's a bunch of them. The ISM Manufacturing Index, construction spending, vehicle sales, factory orders, ISM's non-manufacturing, productivity, wholesale inventories, consumer credit, and then the big one for the month, the non-farm payrolls. That is next Friday. Earnings news today. Chevron saying its third quarter profit more than doubled. Company, the second largest U.S. oil company, said it made $7.89 billion or $3.85 a share. Analysts were looking for $3.25 a share. NYSE Euronext reporting that earnings fell to $174 million or 66 cents a share. Analysts were looking for 72 cents. Burger King saying that its net income rose to $50 million or 36 cents. That from 35 cents last year. The company earned 38 cents a share, excluding charges. And that was a penny ahead of the expectation. Scheduled earnings reports next week include Anadarko Petroleum, Goodyear Tire and Rubber, Administaff, Cisco Systems, Viacom, Archer Daniel Midland, Dean Foods, Cox Radio, Time Warner, Blockbuster, El Paso Corp, and Trump Entertainment. Some of the stocks in the news today, including Monster Worldwide, saying its third quarter profit rose to $42.8 million or 35 cents a share. That from 25 cents in the year-ago period. BMC Software saying its fiscal second quarter net income fell to $70 million or 36 cents a share. Advanced Medical Optics reporting third quarter net income of $7.1 million or 11 cents a share. And finally, Wynn Resorts saying that growth in Macau offset a slump in Las Vegas that pushed their third quarter profit higher. That is the Market Wrap on a Friday. I'm Jack Lott here on the James Dix Financial Network.